Welcome. This is Barry Jones from Angelic Wisdom, and we're here for our monthly Angelscope for the sign of Virgo for the month of June 2024. So, as we start this reading, I'd like to thank all of you for returning to this monthly series and to also welcome anyone who's new to our Angelic Wisdom community. A few reminders: make sure that you subscribed, select the all notification bell, like, dislike, and of course, leave your comments. If you would like, if you feel called during the course of this reading to have an angel reading with me, you can go to my current website, theangelschool.com/services. If you'd like to support my channel with a donation, you can select my PayPal me link for Angelic Wisdom, LLC. These links you can find in the description area beneath this video. Also, if you haven't seen the general monthly angel reading for June, that will be the first link available for you. All right, so the cards in front of us, in the center we will have the card that will represent the archangel that we'll be working with. And on either side will be a card that are messages from your guardian angel. So the card on the left is from the Major Arcana, and we'll just sort of highlight what's the general energy or themes, lessons that are influencing this month for you. And the card on the right will be from the Minor Arcana, giving us a sense of how this appears to us in our day-to-day awareness and ways to work with it. So let's go ahead and take a deep breath. Connect with your angels through your heart chakra with love. And the angels are showing me sort of, I don't even know how to describe this, but it's sort of like a gazebo, but that's not it. I'm feeling like I'm standing inside of a structure that it's very Gothic-like, but there are these Gothic archways that just all that surround this space, which is sort of like a gazebo, but it's not, because it feels like it's made out of stone. But instead of windows, it's like there are just many gateways that are so this Gothic arch, and everywhere you turn it's like it's a circle, but it's a different archway that you can see. And outside it feels a lot like it looks a beautiful nature setting. But these gateways to me, or portals, to go through them means like it looks like the same scene, but it almost feels as though whichever one you choose, you're going to step in to a different reality, a different experience. And it's sort of like you can go anywhere in the universe with all these doors, or anywhere on the planet, or any place you choose. They show me an umbrella, and that's my symbol for protection and security and the support that the angels are overshadowing every step. As I say that, I see someone stepping onto a path. So it feels like you have many doors open to you. But it's, and I don't know why they wrote that word, but I saw the word. I hate. Well, I gotta say it because that's what they showed me. I see the word Satan, which is an unusual thing to come up in my readings of the number of years I've done. But I feel like it's symbolic in a sense of, we're the focus is on too much about the evil in the world. So it's almost like something is made has I'm having trouble with the heat finding words. You're having it's like you are having this, so you're worried about all the evil in the world, and what it's doing is just sort of it's making you toxic. It's making your outlook, your belief on life toxic. So this is something you really want to be aware of, the level of fear and the way that you project fear. Because only you can really, because like stepping through those doors, like I said, you see one scene, but that's not the reality when you choose to step through one. You step into a world. And the reason why you can't see anything but this one scene is if you were in one location, specific locations surrounded by that location, is because in the doors of the universe are the universe of whatever is inside of your heart and your mind at the time. And although you may not feel like you're standing in this sacred place, this neutral place that I'm trying to describe to you, every day, every moment of your life is like this. And you make it what it is. When you step into it, any of those gateways, it will be what you have fed and nurtured, whether for good or ill. All right, so let's take a look at the archangel that we're working with. And so it's the Archangel Prevalent. He's the archangel of, as you can see, all of the insects. And the insects, believe it or not, have also come here for their own purpose or mission of service to the planet and to humanity and to ultimately the source at this time. And some of them, we know that we like them because, because we see their mission is clear, like the butterflies or bees, but there's some that we just don't like them, and in our minds, like cockroaches and so forth, they are a Satan, right? They've come to terrorize you. They've come to make your life miserable. And it's really our role to see everything as a service of love. The cockroaches are, when they appear, not just for the physical kind of neglect that might be around, but they also are teaching us and showing us when we're neglecting our energy in the same way, when we're trashing it, or where we have hidden corners that we haven't cleared for light to flow through. And especially before we step through one of those portals. So Virgo, you can be very helpful and insightful, but at the same time you can also that mind can be a little harsh, critical, right? So make sure that, I'm just going to say it this way, like, make sure we clean up our own stuff first, right? The old folks used to clean up, make sure you, instead of going to clean somebody else's doorstep, clean your own. Now, they're not saying this in that hard way, but sometimes we just have to hear it and take it in the right way. You can choose to take it in the wrong way, but you can also choose to take it in the right way, which is to say, pay attention to what's going on with you right now. That's what's really the message. You're good at noticing everything else with everybody else, and you're always accurate. However, now put that attention on yourself. The card says be conscientious. So that's one cure. But cooperation with others for the highest good. We have to really work at learning to cooperate with others, just like we have to learn to cooperate in our minds, in our hearts, with the creatures that we like and the ones, especially the ones we don't like. You know, if a butterfly flew into our home, nobody's going to say anything about you. If a cockroach comes into your home, we have this perception that the people who have them, there must be something wrong with how they conduct their business in their home, that they're not clean, they're dirty. And it doesn't really mean that. But it's our perception. And when we go with the perception, we walk into a gateway and we get what we are projecting. So here the card says release, the Major Arcana. You're going through some kind of transformation in this month, and a very important one. And I get a feeling that this is going to present some really tough challenges, but they are going to be the most rewarding challenges of your entire life. Because this feels like magic, really like real magic, in that paying attention, being conscientious of what's going on with you and whatever challenge occurs, to sort of make you halt, take a moment, and to really notice and get an opportunity to clear things up, so that when you step through one of those gateways, that you are stepping into a gateway of freedom, not more oppression, with karma and stuff of that nature. Again, freedom, keyword. And you have the Queen of Earth. And so this card coming up is, really telling you that this lesson is something very practical. That you really need to be, like really close to home, right? Because the Queen of Earth is sort of that home, I hate to use this word, but caretaker, of her environment. That's a better word to say than the one that's in my head. And so this is about really sort of taking care of yourself, taking care of things close to home. So it definitely does confirm that it has something to do with you. It's personal to you. It's not happening to you as a personal attack, but it's a personal opportunity, the challenge for you to grow, for you to be free of some things that were no longer serving you. If insects play with you this month, take it as a sign. And think about the stereotypes, because isn't it interesting with the ego? It stereotypes everything. Before you get all out of whack about the stereotype of this certain insect, or if it's a situation or person, because it could be like, well, I don't want to mention things because, but it's just like, think of stereotypes and how they just prevent us from working with the universe, working with others that, for example, who the universe is sent to us for our own personal growth. I think you understand. So I'm going to leave it there. And I send you lots of love and angel blessings. And have a beautiful month, Virgos. God bless you.